Hey, what's going on, man? It's your boy Lil D Money from Fayetteville, North Carolina. Hey, bro, let me tell y'all straight like this, bro. You don't need to watch any other video. You just need this one specifically, bro. Get the fuck up, bro. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck up, bro. Why the fuck is you still sitting down, ladies and gentlemen, after I just told you stand up? Get up. Get up. You up? Cool. Now, let me just keep it completely honest in this video, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Everybody got their own path, you know what I mean? Like, everybody got their own thing going on. Follow your shit. Don't get caught up in somebody else's life. Don't get caught up in someone's level 100 because you stuck at level 1. None of that shit, ladies and gentlemen. We not doing none of that. We not letting none of that shit fly. You know how many times motherfuckers get to sitting here and being like, damn, I really wish I was at this stage of life. I was doing this, that, and the third, but because of my situation or because of my surroundings, my environment, I may never could do anything about it. Bro, shut that shit up, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, I ain't gonna lie. Shut that up, bro. Cause you better make it enough. Like, I'm gonna keep it honest. You better make it enough. You better sit here and take what you got and run with it. A lot of people be sitting here complaining, bro. Complaining. How about you get in a situation where you really can't complain? How about you go overseas where motherfuckers cannot even, some of these motherfuckers ain't free. We been seeing what's going on. I'm not a dumbass, bro. I've been seeing what the fuck's been going on with the world, bro, and you have too. Motherfuckers wish they had the opportunity you had. Motherfuckers wish they could do some of the things that you doing. But nah, your ass goddamn would rather sit here and complain and talk about the things that you don't got, always talking about the negatives. What about the positives? What about the stuff you do have? You know, you wake up every single day just like how I wake up every single day, just like these millionaires is waking up every single day, just like these broke ass motherfuckers is waking up every single day. What is the difference between you and all of us? I'll tell you. The difference between you and all of us is actually really no different at all. We all got the same amount of time in the day from sun up to sundown. It's really what you choose to do with the time, bro. And a lot of motherfuckers would rather sit here and not do nothing with it. I can't respect that, ladies and gentlemen. I just can't, bro. I cannot respect that. And I know damn well you can't respect that either. But some of y'all really just be sitting here talking about some, damn, bro, I really wish I had this, that, and the third, bro, but don't want to put the work in. Ladies and gentlemen, you know how many motherfuckers wish, man. But this the type of shit that's gonna go past people's head, bro. This the type of shit that they not even gonna sit here and listen to. And I'm really trying to tell them something. So I really hope if you don't listen to no other videos I make, this better be the one that really gets you on some, okay, what do I need to do, D Money? Like, what's the next best thing? What's the next step? Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. All you gotta do is plan your shit out, figure it out, figure out a route and do that shit. Motherfuckers can't do the same thing you doing anyway. Let's really keep it real for a second, ladies and gentlemen. How many people you know, right? How many people you know that you can name off the top of your hand that are in a better position than you? You could name quite a few, right? You could name quite a few yourself. So why the fuck is you sitting here complaining about this, that, and the third when you not asking the people that already made it if they complained, if they had times they felt like giving up, if they had times where they felt as if they couldn't do nothing? No, you're not asking them that. You just talk about the results that they're at. That's the shit that I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. And when I was real young, I used to be that type of nigga, bro. No cap. Like, I used to be like, damn, how the fuck people getting in these positions? They must be lucky. Because I come from where I come from, I can't do nothing, right? Because I come from where I come from, I can't be the next who knows what. Well, whatever it is that I had path for myself at a young age. Because of my environment, because of this excuse, complaining and bitching. Stop that shit, man. Stop that shit, ladies and gentlemen. Stop that shit. Stop it. Real talk, like, stop that shit. You can dead ass do whatever you want in this world, and motherfuckers don't realize that until it's sometimes too late. But I'm trying to tell you this so that way you can go ahead and just continue to do great. You know how many people wish, bro? Like, it's some people that can't walk, talk, function, and y'all sitting here just complaining about who knows what, bro. And it's like, I had to make this video, bro, because I see that a lot going on in my community and a lot of that going on in my environment and shit. And I'm just like, damn, you know, I see why people complain, for one. But I also see why people will never know how successful people feel, because you got to realize they sacrificing. The number one word I'm going to always either say, you're going to hear this a lot come out my mouth, sacrifice. You got to make a sacrifice. You have to make a sacrifice. Why the fuck is you not willing to bet on yourself, but you'll be willing to bet for someone else or someone else's company or who knows what? Motherfuckers would rather do that shit and waste their time on that instead of putting some work in for themselves and reaping what they sow. A lot of motherfuckers would do that shit. I just don't understand it. Personally, I don't understand that. You know what I mean? Like, where I come from, bro, and I hope a lot of kids and older adults realize this shit. Where I come from, bro, it's not a lot, bro. Like, it's really not a lot, fam. You know what I mean? Like, imagine you have limited opportunities. Like, when you in that type of position, you'll have no choice but to be creative and figure something out when you're in that position. But however, motherfuckers will rather just be on some, man, I don't know, I don't think I can do it, bro. I don't got the resources. Nah, nigga, you better make something work. Like, I'll put in an example. Like, let's say you want to make music, bro. Your ass better do something with these headphones. Your ass better do something. Go get you a mic. Go hustle. Go out here and get it, man, because this shit ain't promised. And this shit ain't free either. You know what I mean? I'm keeping it a buck with you. These other motherfuckers and these other YouTubers, these other, whatever the fuck you want to label it. Don't label me any of that shit. Label me a real ass nigga, man. Label me a real ass nigga, because I'm the one who's making music, making content, and I got other shit coming. I want to eventually either make some clothes, write a book. Like, it's millions of things you can do. You don't have to be limited to one thing. Once you realize you don't have to be limited to one thing, that's one thing you could check off. The next thing is you don't have to believe what everyone else is saying or whatever anyone else has on you. Like, if they be like, let's say you bring the idea to them and they be like, I don't know, it ain't really the best option. I don't really think that's the best thing you should do. I think you should go this route. Or I think you should handle this situation like this, because when I was put in that situation, this is how I handle it. But what me and you and the person across the street and the person down the street and the person that live in that house, the people that own these buildings, these smoke shops right here, you know what I mean, in my hood, these other buildings, you can name it all, fam. Name it all. Name it all, fam. You know what we all got in common, bro? Like, you know what all these people got in common? All of us got in common? We are our own people. Be your own person. When you your own person, man, don't try to be like no other nigga. Or females, don't try to be like no other female. Be yourself. When you start being yourself, and you realize that we only do things in our own eyes and our own vision, then everything will change for you. That's the blueprint. That's the blueprint in a shortest form video that I could ever make. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta just do it. The result will happen, bro. Sometimes you can't even control the results. You just gotta do, fam. Like, you just gotta do. When you put the work in and you do it and you just do whatever, if you got nothing, turn it into something. I had too much time of having nothing to where I'm like, fuck it, I'm finna turn this shit into something. Do the exact same thing. Do the exact same thing and watch what I tell you. Watch how you gonna start feeling different. I promise you, gonna start feeling different. You gonna start moving different too. You know what I mean? And I've been moving like this since I was like 14, since COVID, bro. COVID really woke a lot of us up and realized, like, damn, like, you know, nothing's promised, bro. Like, nothing's promised. And when you realize that, your ass will keep going. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have days where you don't feel as confident. You're going to have days where you start falling off track and shit like that. But stay on your shit, man. And another thing I'll tell somebody, man, like, just push through those tough times and them rough times, bro. Because I know you probably either going through a lot of hell or a lot of bullshit. But just keep pushing through, man. Because you'll reach that other side eventually, bro. But all of this shit a test. It's kind of clear. I don't know what you believe in, but the universe is trying to tell you something. So you need to listen. You need to really sit back and listen and just go all in, you feel me? If you don't go all in, then what you wasting your time for? A lot of motherfuckers rather waste their time. They rather sit on the bench. You know what I mean? They rather sit on the bench. Be a bench warmer instead of a starter. Get your ass up. Get on that court. Get your ass up. Niggas will really rather sit down and just watch life pass by. Watch bullshit. Just let anything happen. Just let life do its thing. You know what I mean? Instead of like getting the fuck up, bro. You a starter, nigga. You gotta be strong. If you a man watching this video, you gotta be strong, bro. Put that fucking work in, fam. Put that work in. And if you a female watching this, bro, you gotta understand, like, yeah, the man is the provider. Yeah, you gotta depend on him, but you can also do things yourself too. You can also do things yourself too. Once y'all understand that, I promise you, y'all be on a great foot. No cap. There ain't nothing y'all can't do. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to touch on in today's video, bro. I hope y'all watch this whole thing through. You know what I mean? I got more shit coming. Just let me know some. But in the meantime, between time, that had to be said, bro. Because I know it's a lot of people that think that way. Get that shit out of your thinking, fam. That shit is going to keep you, not only is it going to keep you broke, it's going to keep you unsatisfied. And you got to deal with that shit for the rest of your life. Fuck that shit, man.